Yo, 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 it's the Wheelz Show. Man, I had me a nice weekend. This last weekend on Sunday, I had a performance at the Expo Center here in Austin, and it's called the Heat Wave, the event. And like I've been attending that since I was probably like 18, really young, maybe 17. I can't remember, but it's been a long time that I've been performing there. And the first time I did it in San Antonio, and they gave me like a plaque to put on the wall. They misspelled my name, Wheelz, because it's with a Z, but a lot of people don't know that it's Wheels like a roll on. Wheelz. People that I meet, it's just like Wills or something like that, but I mean, I'm used to that. And what's funny is my first caregiver, his name was Will, and he liked a lot of Lil Wayne. He was from New Orleans, so me and him used to ride around. He was my first caregiver. We would roll around and listen to Lil Wayne like everywhere we went. So I had him for a while, but that was nice. He came up with my name, Young Wheels, and then I've been switching it over the years, and came up with Wheelz the rapper, and like I just wanted that instead of Wheels because there's a lot of people named Wheels, believe it or not. So I wanted to separate myself from those Wheels and be my own Wheels. So Wheels the rapper is what came to mind, and I really was thinking about Chance the Rapper at the time. I was like, let's put it Wheels and then do the rapper. So it was easy, and I liked it, and it came off the tongue real easy. And so that performance, man, it went really great. Like no hiccups or anything. It was just perfect. And the other day I ended up, it was Sunday, the same day where I was really tired, but I felt really inspired too at the same time. So I wrote the last bit of my verse to my second song, and gonna record it, this weekend coming up. So I'm excited to get that out the way. And then I probably have 4 more times I have to go to the studio, and that's about it. I'll be done with that album. So I'm excited. Like the album number 6, man, that's a big accomplishment for me. I can't believe 6 albums already. Like my goal is 10 or more, but we'll see what happens. I think I told y'all last time I went to the cardiologist, everything was good. And then like on Friday, I had to get my trach replaced because it had like a weird smell, but it always does once it's in for like 2 months. So, and the doctor was like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna get you an antibiotic, but I'm not taking it. I mean, I don't need it because like the disease infectious. Doctor, they told me don't take anything if you're not showing any symptoms or feeling bad because you can be immune to antibiotics." So I'm just like taking that to heart, and I am putting these drops on my neck. They said there's some kind of sore there, but I mean there always is. But this time around, he had a light. But I mean, I'm not gonna take something just because you think like you either know or you don't. If you don't, then hey, I don't need it, man. I'm breathing fine, lungs good. Not running, no fever. But I mean, I'll take it. Like if I had to, if I knew something was wrong. But I have been having a little congestion lately, but I haven't been home like to do my normal treatments and my normal regimen. And now that I have been for a couple of days, man, I'm feeling so much better. Lungs cleared up. Everything's good, but I mean, I do listen to the doctor for the most part, but when I know it's something that, is unnecessary, I'm just not gonna take it. I ain't gonna worry about telling them or nothing. Like, it's what it is, man. Like, I ain't gonna worry about it. But man, it's crazy that boy Joe Biden, man, they have him stepping down. Then they got Pamela Harris or something like that. So I don't know. This year I might vote for the first time, but I don't know. I don't really care much about politics unless it involves like taking away Medicaid or, my insurance. And luckily that hasn't been the case over these years. And, I feel like God is helping me. And I mean, voting is nice. And I mean, it's probably a good thing to do. But for me, I don't really care about it. That's just how I feel. But I mean, vote, hey, all you want, go crazy. But now I might vote this year though for that Donald Trump, man. Like, I feel like he'll be the best candidate this year. Let somebody else come out, but I don't know about that Kamala Harrison girl. I don't even know if that's her name, but yeah, I should know. I watch the news every day with my nurse. That's all we do is watch the news. And my mom lately has been watching me like a lot lately, so we're getting a lot of good time in together. I mean, so I'm excited, have my mom around a lot more. But I mean, my other nurse should be coming back soon, so everything will be good. Man, last couple of days here, man, it's just been raining. Like Monday, I wanted to go for a walk so bad, and I got up and it just started raining. I'm like, oh man. So my mom gave me some hot chocolate, so yeah, got to taste on that. So I just chilled inside, didn't have anywhere to go, so I was like, man, forget it, I'm just gonna chill. I did go freestyle for a little bit, put that out on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all the social media, and then wrote a song too in like probably 30 minutes. But today earlier on Wednesday, man, like I went to my room and freestyle, and I was doing good and just kept like mispronouncing words. So I was like, man, I gotta do it again until I stopped, and then I stopped. Then I was writing the chorus to the song, and then I didn't like the way the chorus was sounding. I was like, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. It's so lucky. I'm still living. Yes, I am. But I mean, like, I just thought, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. It just started sounding weird after a little bit, so I just crossed that out, erased it, and redid another chorus. So I'll be doing that today on Thursday. So, but I mean, the song, like, it took me a while to write for some reason today. I mean, some days you feel it, and some days you just don't. But I mean, I still get it done. I still do what I do, and Tuesdays and Thursdays record that song, get it out. So I mean, I've been doing that for almost a year now, or it has been a year now. And I mean, I'm not getting tired, and I'm still writing my songs for my album on top of those 2 songs. So I'm getting a lot of writing experience. So that's my main goal, and then freestyling just to get better and better with my flow and my craft. Like, I remember when I couldn't freestyle, so for me being able to freestyle like a whole beat and then another whole beat and just keep going till my brain's tired and my ventilators beeping that it's hot, like, I never used to be able to do that. And all that is just practice, man. Like, I practice all the time. Like, that's what I do, and I love doing what I do, and I won't stop. And a lot of people talk, but I let them talk, and I just do my thing because I know nothing's gonna stop me, and I know what I love, and I know what I'm capable of and doing. It's music, so I'm gonna just ride it out, man, and keep doing this music every so often, every 2 days, or every day with a freestyle. So, but yeah, my dad helped out too, the heat wave, so I appreciate him and his girlfriend. So, they showed up for me, and my mom and her boyfriend, and my nurse was with me, and had a great time. And I only had 4 songs, but in between those 4 songs were like 15 seconds where I can speak and talk, and I didn't speak everything I wanted to because it just went by so fast. But I told them, basically, about my disease, told them where to look me up at, where to support me at. So And I appreciate this other young lady that was there watching me from LA, man. That was pretty dope, you know, like, even though there's not a lot of people like there used to be, you know, it's kind of, you know, dwindled down a little bit with people, but, I mean, it's still good, and I still meet wonderful people, and, you know, still have a great time. Like, it's always a great time every time. I appreciate the guy day to day, you know, helps me out, you know, every year I perform, and there's only one song that, you know, it's kind of quicker, but, I mean, I feel like I did great, you know, so, like, I feel like, you know, it's a big accomplishment doing another performance, even though it wasn't in front of a lot of people, but I still have fun, and, like, I enjoy the experience every time, and, you know, I have my next performance if I don't have anything before Ryan's Day, but it'll probably Ryan's Day, and that's RD14. So that's what I'm going to put on the shirt probably, and then my hashtags, you know, in the back, or not hashtags, but my social medias, you know, put them on the back. So that's what I'm thinking for some shirts this year, and some more music save. My life shirts, that's my fifth album, so I'll probably have more of those. A lot of people like those a lot, so. But I'm not sure when Ryan's Day is. I don't know when I'm going to have it, but just know it's going to be coming up. It is going to be coming up, so I'm excited about that, to raise awareness for Duchenne muscular dystrophy through music, family, and fun. So, you know, I'm thankful I get to do that every year, and it's been 14 years already. Like, that's unheard of, man. I still remember the first one we had at Booty's Park. That was the name of the park, man. That was really good. You know, I didn't have no trach, didn't have no breathing issues, nothing, man. Like, I was young, wild, and free, but I mean, I'm still pretty much like that right now. Just have a little more, you know, needs to be met. But other than that, you know, I'm thankful. But I seen this one movie, My Sister's Keeper, man, like last night. Boy, that had me balling so hard. Man, it was a good movie, but man, I like them sad movies. I don't know why, but I like to get them tears out. I like to laugh during the day. I like to have all my emotions in one day. And, like, I mean, I feel like that's a good way to live, and, you know, just expressing yourself in different ways. But, man, I was so glad on Tuesday it was cleared up. I was able to go out on a walk a little bit later in the day, man. I needed that walk so bad. Like, walks for me, you know, changed my whole day, you know, changed my whole attitude, you know. So I'm just thankful, you know, I get to go for a walk and get outside, because I hate being inside unless it's nighttime, like real late. But I mean, being outside is like my favorite place to be. But yeah, make sure you check me out, you know, my YouTube channel, Wheelz the Rapper. Check me out on Insta, Wheelz the Rapper. Check me out on TikTok, Wheelz the Rapper. Spotify, Wheelz the Rapper, you know. And then my Facebook, you know, it's Ryan Schmidt, SCHMIDT, right? My middle name, so that's what I go by. I mean, like, when I used to watch Lion King, I call myself Ryan King, you know. And so I go around with a little cape on the back, a little crown, man. And be like, I'm Ryan King, and, you know, being a little kid, man, my mom was sick of that movie, man. Like, I watched it so many times. I do want to see that new movie, Twisters, but I mean, I have to wait till I'm ready to see it. But I mean, like, Twister is my number one up there with Jaws. Like, I love those movies so much. Like, I used to rent Jaws every week, man. Like, I don't even know why I didn't just buy it, but man, I appreciate y'all for listening, man, and you know, hope y'all have a good rest of the week, man. Like, 'cause I know I'm about to hop up in this bed real quick and, you know, chill, watch another movie probably. But I'll holler at y'all, Wheelz, baby. Let me wait till that 15 minutes, man.